Hello, sis. You see, we are quick to run to the social media to write about all the wrongs our husbands have done to us. Ladies are quick to run to to pick up their phones and start typing to their friends on what their husbands have done to them. Ladies are quick to use their phones to screenshot what or the messages their husbands have sent to them that they feel it is wrong. I want every lady out there, our husbands are trying. Our brothers are trying. If I want you to fix yourself in the position of your husband, or close your eyes and put your husband in the position of your brother. There are some certain things as a woman you do to your husband, or of course your husband do to you, you don't acknowledge. If another woman does those things to your husband, will you be happy? I want every woman out there today, if you're listening to me, take out time, forget about whatever he has done wrong to you. Remember the first day you met, remember the first vows. If you can close your eyes on every other ill thing you have seen around him, I want you as a woman, as a young woman today, the way you see some of our sisters run back to the social media to write all what is not against our brothers, against a husband, against a neighbor. I want you to take out time as a woman today to just say something this weekend to next week. Let it be a weekend to a week where ladies just jump on social media. See, nobody's going to take your husband from you. Don't be scared of his sisters, his brothers, or any other person. See, that I'm going to speak here does not mean my husband does not do me wrong. And that I'm going to speak here does not mean I don't do him wrong. But let's take out time to really encourage our brothers. I am going to use this opportunity to tell every young woman today, please go out there and say every good thing your husband has done for you. We can't say them all. The space is actually so small for us to really express what our husbands have been to us. I want to use this opportunity to tell Moses, my husband, Moses, God bless you. Let me start from here. Moses, God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance and keep you big and keep you great and keep you in that position. And the name I have given to you as an Ezugo. May the Lord keep you flying. May the Lord keep you as the king. May the Lord keep you as the eagle. The king of birth I have given to you. May the Lord keep that name. I bless you, Moses, today. Let me start from the smallest of the house that looks like it's not relevant. When there is no bulb in the house, home or abroad. See, ladies, we do this. I call Moses for just a bulb. Not because I don't have money in my account, not because there is no money in my purse, but most of the times we ladies unconsciously, you're just telling your husband there is no bulb from the entrance. Moses, God bless you for all the bulbs in the house. At any time he is around, every other thing, he checks every nook and crannies of the house to make sure everything is functioning. I want every young woman out there, our brothers are trying. If you think your husband is not trying, put your husband in the position of your brother. If you're complaining and every time you fall to the social media and speak ill about your husband, put your brother in the position of your brother. Does it feel well? I want you to use this weekend, like I said, to next week. And of course, every lady jump to the social media if possible, or write to your husband. Tell your husband thank you for everything. Like I started from just a bulb. You know, bulb is one of the things that make couples fight and injure themselves in the house. Because maybe a lady has gotten a bulb and the man comes back and maybe happen to on the bulb because he wants to use the staircase, and maybe because she has complained there is no bulb on this space or on this staircase, and of course your husband never came back from work early, there was no opportunity for him to get that bulb, and maybe he never even explained to you, or maybe because you were yelling at him so much and he tells you, can't you buy just a common bulb, and you went ahead, you got this bulb, and this young man comes back from work and of course needs to walk into the house, and of course he owns this bulb, and you ran out, you offed it, and of course before you know, out of anger, something went in between, and of course you start fighting. Have you ever seen that? It happens every day. Moses, thank you for all the bulbs in the house. Moses, thank you for your kindness. Moses, thank you for being a husband to me. Moses, thank you for being a shield over my head. Moses, thank you. When there was heat in my country, when there was heat, everybody was screaming, there is no light, there is heat, my generator is not working, my NEPA is not connected, my this is not working. When there was heat in my country, my Moses remembered to package me, and he sent me to the United States of America, where I am seated here today. He said, girl, go right there, represent me. Girl, go right there, represent the family. Girl, go right there, and of course, get your face cooled down. Moses, God bless you. Moses has provided, you have provided everything I need. Moses, thank you for giving me peace when I need peace. Moses, thank you for giving me love when I want love. Moses, thank you for the provision of water. Yes, to even pure water in the house. That does not mean I don't do my part. Look, sometimes we tell ourselves, after all, I buy all the waters in the house, I clothe myself. It is because he's a husband, he's his husband to you. He has given you peace. That is why you even have the opportunity to receive your salary and you get the water in the house. My father once told me something. He said, including the water you buy in the house, including your clothes, the ones you feel he did not give you. He's a husband to you. He has given you peace. And he has not made you to get into BP one of these days. And that is why you remember to use your money for even water and even clothes for yourself. Moses, you have given me peace. God bless you for being a husband to me. God bless you for sending me abroad. God bless you for everything you have given to me. God bless you for the bulb, like I said. God bless you for the water in the house. God bless you even for the food in the house. God bless you for the NEPA bills in the house. God bless you even for the rent in the house. God bless you for the house, for the home I stay. God bless you for the house you have provided. God bless you for keeping my children. God bless you for providing for me. God bless you for making me beautiful. Any day, anytime, my Igbo Igwe. You are the Igwe number one. You are my Odogu number one. Moses, you know now. You see, if you have ever known me, I dance a lot because my husband loves seeing me to dance. When I dance for my husband, he blesses me. That does not mean, like I said, my husband has provided all I am saying. That is because I have taken my place as a wife. That does not mean I don't do. But because my husband, I have decided to be a good wife to him. And of course, I'm taking this opportunity, like I said, every young woman out there today, take out time. The way people run, our sisters run to the social media to say all the things their husbands have done wrong to them. Every young woman out there, if you're privileged to watch this video, take out time to say thank you to your husband. Moses, I bless you. From the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, Moses, I bless you. From my heart, I pour my blessings to you. Anywhere your feet steps to, and of course, you desire whatever you desire in that place where you are. All over the world, as you go all over the globe, God bless, God favor you. God's hands will always be upon you. Moses, may the Lord cause his face to shine upon you. May his angels go forth before you. May his angel come right behind you. May his angels surround you wherever you go. Moses has been a kind husband. Of course, Moses is one husband that, see, if you have known my husband, he's a man that every other person will want him as a husband. See, a lot of us, we make monsters out of our husbands, not because they are that bad, but because you make him to be who he is. A lot of people are not benefiting what they're supposed to benefit from their husbands. That is because you have put him in that position. Every man is created as a giver. I can tell you this for free any day, anytime. Every man is created a giver. If you check their system, if you check a man generally, anytime, any day, a man is created as a giver. But if your man is not doing that thing you think your man is not doing, check yourself very well as a woman. Have you taken your position as a woman? Are you responsible as a woman? Not when his rich friends come, he's abroad, and of course he happened to send something through his friends to you, and of course you receive it. Of course you start going out with his friends because you feel his friends have money. Come to think of it, some of the husbands we have today that have hurt a lot of sisters that has come out to say they have hurt them. Check yourself. Remember to say or tell yourself the truth on what you have done. Our men are generally givers. Our men are generally born kind people. Moses, God bless you. Moses, God bless you for the food. Moses, God bless you for being a father to me. Even before my father died, Moses, you have been a good friend. You have been a good partner. You have been a father to me. Moses, thank you for being a good father to my children. Moses, thank you for supporting me through pregnancies. Moses, that is because, don't forget, that is because I have been humble. I see him as my head. I put him as my head. There are some certain things I don't tell Moses. Even in anger, even when he provokes me, there are some certain things I don't tell Moses. So if I'm telling you Moses is kind today, see, I have not even started. I don't even want, there are some certain things I won't tell you. Moses, you have been so kind to me. Moses, God bless you. Thank you for being a father to our 3 children. Thank you for being a father to more that are coming. Thank you, because Moses is still asking for more children. And I believe God is bringing them more, bringing us more. Moses, thank you for being a friend to our partners, our friends, our neighbors. Moses, thank you for being a good person to your colleagues, wherever you have worked on earth, in the world. Thank you for being a kind person to your colleagues. Thank you, Moses, for being a nice person. Thank you for your humility. Like I mentioned earlier, Moses is one husband that everybody wants. If you meet him, you want to be his wife. Honestly, he's a kind man. But before Moses is this kind, you don't need to see his other part. You need to be humble. You need to present yourself as a wife. You need to use the biblical side that God wants you to be as a woman. Don't always be quick to run to the social media to report your husbands. Don't always be quick to run to your husband's friends to report what they have not done well. Always, as a young woman, remember the good things he has done. Moses, thank you for the, for the furnitures in the house. Moses, thank you for the ACs in the house. Moses, thank you for interiors in the house. Every other person that knows me knows that when I'm angry with my husband, or when I'm angry generally, I build flowers. Yes. Moses, thank you for your encouragement. Why did I use that? That is not because sometimes he does not provoke me, but the times Moses provokes me, I use them to sit down. I don't yell back at him. I build flowers, and when he goes out there, or he happens to come around to me, or anytime he lands in his home, he sees flowers, and sometimes he meets me building these flowers. Oh, he says in his word, I thought you were angry, or you have been angry, girl, and you're building something beautiful. Then I think I should make you angry at all times so you can make the house beautiful. Moses, thank you for the beauty of the house. Moses, thank you for everything. Thank you for shelter. Thank you for clothing. Thank you for food. Honestly, thank you for everything. Moses, you have been kind. Like I said, when it was hot, Moses packaged me and said, go to America and sit down and enjoy yourself. Moses, you're such a kind brother. You're such a kind man. But girl, remember, I am still repeatedly saying, I am saying thank you to Moses today. That is because I took my part as a woman. That is because I decided to stay low as a woman. Wherever Moses wants me to be, that is where I am. Moses, thank you for controlling my life. Moses, thank you for being my friend. Moses, thank you for telling me what I should do part-time. And of course, thank you for giving me the opportunity to even listen to you. And of course, you tell me things that I'm supposed to do. Moses, God bless you. Moses has been a kind man. Moses gives me money. Moses gives me everything I need. Moses gives me those things I want, so long as they won't harm our relationship, they won't harm our children, they won't harm our environment. Moses, thank you so much. Doing this video does not mean we are rich. No, we are not. But I am contented in what my husband has presented to me. I am contented in who God has given to me as a husband. And I know someday we are going to be fine. Moses, God bless you. Moses, God favor you. Moses, God be your shield. Moses, God open your eyes to see the good things of life. Moses, God give you your heart desires. I want every young woman out there, married or dating to marry, begin to praise your husband. Begin to praise your brothers. Begin to say the good things your brothers, your husband, your spouses, everyone around you that is a guy, take opportunity to say thank you. Our husbands are trying. These are people, a lot of us see. Have you noticed that a lot of us, our jobs takes us out later than theirs? They go out as early as 6 in the morning, and of course they come back sometime as late as 10 p.m. in the morning. But this is you that goes out maybe 7 to 8 in the morning, and at 4:30, 5 o'clock, you're back to the house. You relax in the house they have furnished, everything. The morning you eat 3 square meals. Sometimes they eat just once in a day. And of course, most times at weekends, they eat just twice in a day. And of course, you have all these privileges. You are not creating time to say thank you to our brothers. Our brothers are so kind. Our brothers, especially our Nigerian brothers, are workaholics. They are responsible people. My Nigerian brothers are responsible people. Our brothers have worked so hard. A lot of us have not been able to support our husbands the way we are supposed to support them. But with your kind words, you can keep your marriage. With your kind words, you can keep your husband strong. With your kind words, you can keep your husband's health. With your kind words and kind heart, you can keep your husband wanting to come back home. A lot of us go out there and say, he doesn't even come home. He doesn't even come home at weekends. He just drops money somewhere. And of course, he writes a note or he just sent a text message that is where money is. We don't see him. The children don't have the opportunity to see him. Every man, especially my Nigerian men, my Nigeria Igbo men, they want to see their children. They want to stay with their children. They want to stay with their wives. Look, if your husband is not staying at home, then check yourself very well. If your husband is not staying with you in the house, especially at weekend, especially when it is not work that is keeping him out there. For every husband that work keeps them out there, they call to tell you why they are out there. And if your husband is not staying with you, he finds it easier to spend time with his friends, then check the words you send to your husband. Check your environment very well. We are women, we are quick to say what the man has not done well. We don't check ourselves to tell ourselves the truth of what is happening around our environment. Like I used to say, you have daughters you're bringing up. You have sons you're bringing up. Whatever you're doing to your husband today, remember that thing you're doing to your husband, you're sowing a seed. You're showing your daughter how to behave. You're teaching your son how to act. So make sure you do it well. Play your part well as a woman. Always remember to say the good things about your man. Sometimes when you ask and your husband has not given you, that is because it is not there. But he expects you to quietly understand and realize that this thing is not available, because in the first instance you are married, your husband married you to understand him, to always be by his side and be the first person to know if something is available or not. So when you're not realizing your place as a woman, you sit back and watch what is happening, then your husband will be so disappointed in you, and that is what keeps some of our husbands out. Let your dancing bring your husband. When there is no food in the house, dance more. See, most of the times I dance a lot. See, let your dancing, sometimes I don't even have. But because I want to encourage my husband, because I know he's always on top of the game, when it is not available, I use my dancing to encourage him. I use my smiles to encourage him. Sometimes we are going out for an occasion and I know he has not given me money for a new dress. My husband is the type that wants me to dress on something elegant at any time he's with me or not. I'm going out for something, he loves me to represent him. So my husband is the type that if I am not wearing something new, he doesn't really feel good. And of course, at those times when he has not given me money, there is an occasion, I quietly know, I silently know that it is not available. And most times I tell him, Mo, my friend, just let this go. I have a lot of new things I have not even worn. I have things that are still carrying tags. A lot of things when he travels, as he goes and comes in, he brings me things. I get one of those things. That is another way to make your man happy. One of those things he has gotten for you. Get it out. Get it well dry cleaned and use it. He's always impressed. Always remember to say thank you. Moses, I bless you. Moses, God favor you. Moses, God lift you up. Moses, God bless your descendant. Moses, God bless your family back home. Whatever is your heart desire, Moses, God keep it for you. God keep it well. God present all your heart desires to you. I am using this 20 minutes time to say, God bless my husband. Look, don't take it lightly. We use more time to gossip our husbands. We use more time to plan how to take our husbands' businesses. There are a lot of ladies watching me right now. You use more time to connive with people, your husband's business partners, to collect your husband's business from him and make him useless as a man. A lot of ladies have done this. And most times when you have not succeeded, some of them runs to the social media and say what is not. When your husband, most people, when their husbands are getting too close to their secret, they begin to run to the social media to quickly say, because the social media is there to listen to the women. No man is ready to go to the social media and say, because he will be called a coward. Our men are not talking our men are going through a lot. Help our brothers, help our environment, help your sons and daughters, because your daughters are going to get married to someone. Your daughters are going to get married to someone. I mean, the people around you in the house are going to get married to someone. Help our environment. Always say the good things about our brothers that have suffered so much. They work for you to eat 3 square meals. They don't. They work for you to stay under the AC. They don't. They work for you to have good life. They don't. They put you in flight to go all over the world. They don't. Always work to see that our brothers and our homes are kept in peace. Always work to see that your home is in peace. Always work to see that your environment is at peace. God bless you, and I hope this works. God bless you. In Jesus' name we pray. I want every young woman out there to take this opportunity this weekend. Just say something good about your husband. Don't be scared, don't be shy, because a lot of people, they have wasted their husband's character. They have already wasted their husband's opportunities. It is difficult for you to go back to the same people, but I encourage you, drop those ego, drop your pride. Go out there to say every good thing, the few you can remember. Right now, I can't even remember everything my husband has done for me, but my husband has been a kind man. My husband has been a good husband. God bless you, Moses. I love you, Moses. God bless you. Please go out there and do the same to the man in your life right now as a young man. God bless you. And until I come your way again, I remain your Moses on the True Ways relationship with God and man. From here is love. Bye-bye.